March 8th, 2011. This is today's climate change update. Well, we're going to start with Earth Changes, Scott.net. Pakistan, giant fissure crack opens in the ground. And I was watching a video of this, of an actual Pakistani man walking down along this crack, and it is huge. And it was just like, it was almost, it's a huge crack. You got to check out the video they've got attached here. And it has very similar to Connie Art's crack out in Michigan not too long ago. United States, 2 feet of snow, flooding deluge New England, New York. A fierce winter storm was blanketing northern New England and upstate New York with up to 30 inches of snow on Monday, while western Connecticut was deluged with so much rain that parts of homes and cars flooded down a swollen river. As of 1 p.m., 23.3 inches of snow had fallen in Burlington International Airport, the biggest March snowfall there on record, and it wasn't finished yet. And the story goes on. Just a horrendous, huge storm, widespread damage. And that was attached to the story put out yesterday about the tornadoes in Louisiana. I mean, the storm was that big. It just swept up the northeast, and here comes another round. New Zealand, Mount Ruapehu, R-U-A-P-E-H-U, is heating up, according to GeoNet. The volcano is heating up, but there's no need to panic, a volcanologist says. The crater lake has reached a 40 degrees Celsius, the third highest temperature recorded at the lake since 2002. Other signs, including gas output, minor seismic activities, and changes in the lake's chemistry, were also typical of a volcano in a heating cycle. It entered the current heating cycle last October, the 18th since the lake was reestablished in 2002 after 95 and 96 eruptions. So this is an ongoing thing in New Zealand. Another story right in behind it. New Zealand, threat of earthquake pales beside the 50 volcanoes on our doorstep. And of course this is a fear piece. Of course New Zealand is right there on the Pacific Australian plate, and it's being pushed up, and there is a lot, a lot of activity going on right now. We have an earthquake in the Solomon Islands, 6.6 magnitude. Now, Mr. Hurricane Tracker, I will attach his video below, put out a video that a low has developed right there where the earthquake was, and there's a correlation between this major earthquake and this low that might turn into the next tropical cyclone down on the southern hemisphere. And unfortunately, that's pretty much in line with New Zealand, the way these things are rolling. So I'm not sure, I'm not a professional about where this thing is going, but a new tropical low has developed right over within hours after this major 6.6 earthquake. And of course, he's got it covered very well. I will attach his video below. And back into the Kilauea story. Hawaii heats up. Solar explosions and sunspot clusters on the extinction protocol. Solar activity. The magnetic canopy of Big Sunspot 1166 erupted on March 7th at around 1400 UT, producing an M2 class solar flare and a bright coronal mass ejection. Check out images of the movie, which captures the expanding plasma cloud. Of course, they have it playing. The CME was not squarely directed at Earth. Nevertheless, the cloud will probably deliver a glancing blow to our planet's magnetic field on March 9th or 10th, possibly sparkling polar geomagnetic storms, aka auroras. And the other things that these CMEs seem to bring and resonate upon this Earth. lithospheric fracturing being reported across the globe. Now here we go, that's along with the one in Pakistan, the big cracks developing in the earth. And I know this thing happens all the time. The earth is moving and twisting and vibrating. Above unexplained fissures in the ground in Michigan, Bolivia, Peru, and at the most recent eruption in Pakistan, unexplained surface deformations of a planet should in itself alarm us, especially when most of the evidence erupted with no reported accompanying episodes of seismic activities. Lithospheric fracturing of the planet's crust is another sign of terrestrial tensile integrity is degrading, and of course our magnetic field is weakening, and just seems we're being squeezed, don't it? And they've got another fear piece, is Hawaii on the precept of a major geological change. And they've got the Hawaii new vent opening up. And the only other thing I wanted to cover tonight is, let me update this real quick. We had a 5.0 earthquake off the coast of Oregon at a depth of 17.8 kilometers, so it's rather shallow. This just happened at 1:26:59 UT on the 8th. So no tsunami reports or whatnot, but that's another 5.0 quake right off the coast of Oregon. It seems like that's been happening often in the last few months for any of us who have been paying attention. That's about it for my report tonight. Of course, if I've missed anything, please let me know. I know there's a lot more going on. Until I see you tomorrow, enjoy what you can. Thanks, everybody.